Hey guys, I apologize for not being able to be there with you for the first few classes. Unfortunately, I am out of town, but I will be back with you on Thursday. In the meantime, I wanted to give you just a real brief introduction to this class, what we'll be doing, and so on. First of all, this is Math 206, Differential Equations. My name is Andy Rosen, and you'll get to meet me face-to-face on Thursday. I wanted to also share with you the student learning outcomes, what we're going to be expected to do this semester. Successful students will be able to compare first and second order differential equations, solve these equations using appropriate techniques, including constructing solutions, using series of matrices, and applying them to problems in science and engineering. So these are all things to look forward to as we go through the semester. My website here, you can see on the board here is www.rosenmath.com. I wanted to show you what you can find there. First of all, this is what it looks like. You can see my email address is there. You probably actually ignore that phone number. Just to give you a little bit of background, I'm a full-time high school math teacher. I teach at Carlsbad High School, and this phone number that you see here is the phone number for my desk at the school. So, but it's summer, so I probably won't be there for that. But my email address is there, and then if you go down to, it might be a little hard to read, but the Math 206 for the summer, that's you guys. Please notice next to that right now there's no link, but right next to that it says grades. That's because I will be posting your grades. Once I return, I will be posting your grades online. You can access those, and I'll update those every time you guys take a quiz or a test. So if you click on Math 206 for the summer, here's a breakdown of what we're going to be doing every day this semester, and it might be a little bit small for you to see now, but definitely make sure you go to the website when you get home. For today's activities, there's a link to the video that I'm making right now, and then also the syllabus. You can download that. We'll talk about that in a second. On this page, you can see everything that we're doing every day of the semester, including what sections we're covering, if there's a quiz. When we have the exams, it shows you what sections are on that exam, are covered on that exam. And then also for each of the lessons, if you click on these links, all my lessons are on PowerPoint. What I did was I created PDF slides for each of them, and so this is a handout, PDF handouts for each of them. So here's a handout of the lesson that I'll be doing this day. And so my suggestion would be, if you want to, print it out, bring it with you, and then you can use this to take notes during class. Also on the right side are all the homework assignments. Each of these also is a PDF with the solutions for that handout. So and then for the first day, the syllabus here, we'll go through and talk about some different parts of this. On the syllabus, all the details for the class are laid out here. Again, my contact information. I will tell you this phone number is extension that's not linked to anything. So, and I very rarely check it. So I wouldn't bother using this phone number. But the email address, I get back to you right away. So definitely use that to get a hold of me. You see a picture of the textbook right here, including the name here. We'll go through a little bit of this just real briefly. All assignments be done in pencil, don't work in ink. On the homework, you may need a graphing calculator for a few problems. However, all tests and quizzes are going to be non-calculator, so you will not need a calculator to do anything in this class. My website, I just mentioned all the PowerPoints. Also, on the PowerPoints, I will write on the PowerPoints during the lesson, and then I will save them on my website. So, for example, after we do this lesson, this PDF right here will be replaced with the PowerPoint itself with the writing on it, so that if you are absent for a class or if you miss something in class, you can go to the website, click on the link for that day that you missed, and you can see all the writing for that day. The complete notes, you don't need to borrow from anybody. Quizzes, we're going to have quizzes pretty much every day except when we have a test. And the quiz is going to look like the homework, just so you know what to expect. And now I don't do makeup quizzes, but you are allowed to drop your 2 lowest quizzes. so that if you're ever absent, that just means you'll drop those quizzes. And then that together ends up being the value of a 100-point exam. There are 5 exams throughout the course. For another, each of those is 100 points. And then the final exam will be 200 points given at the end of the semester. And you are not allowed to drop your final exam score. Sorry. Funny comic there, information about dropping and grade scale and so on. Miscellaneous, make sure you participate. It's helpful, helps you, helps me, and really helps you to understand the material a lot better. You're certainly encouraged to work together on anything in this class, including homework and preparing for exams. Just realize that my quizzes, my exams, they are not group. You will be working on your own for those. If you have a disability and any special accommodations, please talk to me on Thursday when I return, and I will definitely make sure that we arrange for that. If you need help, the Math Learning Center, I believe, is going to be open this summer. Go to the website and you can get all the information on that. And of course, any inappropriate behavior, et cetera, will result at my discretion in possibly dropping, having you being dropped or getting an F in the class. So, but it's never come up. It's just something I need to put in the syllabus. Another breakdown of everything we're doing for the whole semester. Again, that's on my website as well. So the syllabus, I encourage you to download it, print it out from my website. One other thing I'm sure people are curious about, as far as adding students, I intend to add as many students as I have chairs for. So if there are enough chairs for everybody, then I will add you to the class. If there are more students than there are chairs, then I'm not able to add everybody, and when I return, I will orchestrate all of that. So for right now, please don't ask the sub about adding the class because he won't be able to help you. So anyway, I thank you. Again, I apologize for not being able to be there for the first few classes, but hope you guys do great, and I will meet all of you on Thursday.